6:52, time for the morning sprint.
The suspect in the violent sexual assault of a UW-Madison student is in the Dane County Jail this morning. Madison police arrested Brandon Johnson early Wednesday. He's charged with first-degree reckless injury, first-degree sexual assault, and strangulation. Police say dozens of people and businesses reached out with surveillance video that led them to make that arrest.
Well, police say they have spoken with a suspect that they believe is solely responsible for a string of vandalism in Fitchburg. Over the weekend, police received more than 24 reports. Residents found their tires slashed and swastikas carved into their cars. Police aren't releasing the suspect's name. They say the charges are being referred right now to the Dane County District Attorney.
A former Sauk Prairie police officer will be in court again next month in a case of obstructing an investigation. Joel Ludowitz received a $500 signature bond during his first court appearance yesterday. The case involves a crash that happened last December. Investigators say Ludowitz totaled his car, fled, then reported it stolen. When someone reported the crash, Ludowitz was one of the first officers to respond. A witness says he was drinking the night of that crash.
A pair of Democratic state lawmakers are trying to raise the minimum wage for workers who get tips. The current minimum wage for those folks is $2.33 an hour. The bill would change the law, so there's just one minimum wage, which is $7.25 an hour. This would have a huge impact on places like bars and restaurants.
A 30-year-old man is in custody after police say he tried to set a house on fire Tuesday night. This happened in Dodgeville along East Merrimack Street just before midnight. The fire was under control before first responders arrived. Police arrested the man on scene. He's facing charges of arson, criminal property damage, and endangering safety.
An 11-year-old Milwaukee boy is set to stand trial in adult court, accused of murdering his mother. Milwaukee police first thought it to be an accidental shooting, but relatives say the boy's motive might have involved a virtual reality headset. Now the 11-year-old faces the most serious felony there is, first-degree intentional homicide and life in prison.
New video out of Racine shows a school bus flipping over after it was hit by a city bus yesterday. Look at this. This happened near Horlick High School just after classes got out. The city bus driver had to be med-flighted for their injuries. Luckily, no kids were on this school bus, but 8 people were on the city bus. It's not clear if any of them were injured.
In Pennsylvania, 49 children and 2 adults are recovering after a tow truck collided with that school bus. Police believe the 28-year-old tow truck driver was suffering some sort of a medical issue when he veered into the same lane as the bus. The driver and the bus driver suffered moderate injuries. The 49 kids were also taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
A Washington-based advocacy group is trying to block former President Trump from the primary ballot in Colorado. Their lawsuit cites the 14th Amendment's ban on insurrectionists holding public office. This is the first high-profile legal case trying to use the 14th Amendment to derail Trump's presidential campaign.
All right, good morning. I want to get to our first morning traffic as we continue to monitor a couple of accidents down toward Epic and Verona High School. One, it looks like it is cleared now. This is the one near Epic going toward Verona High School. We have one also south of there that's near on Highway 69. It looks like traffic has improved there. Meantime, temperatures this morning are on the cooler side. 59 right now in Madison. We've got 62 right now in Milwaukee. Northerly winds continuing to usher in some cool temperatures from the north. Winds are out of the north. They'll be up there around 10 miles per hour. We're looking at a lot of clouds today. Probably need that jacket all afternoon long. Temperatures today in the upper 60s. Feeling kind of fall-like today. Nice day tomorrow as we rise in the 70s, get back into some sunshine. A really nice weekend, mid to upper 70s before some rain and cooler weather again early next week.
Kelly, thank you very much.
We'll have another news and weather update in 30 minutes. See you then.